Hi everybody, my name is Professor Merriman and this is my region called Petrona. It's on the OpenLife grid. I'm going to show you a little bit about it. Here we go. If this is your first time to virtual worlds are used by me anyway for education. This is a way I can bring my students into a world that is immersive and try to recreate life as it is in real life, kind of, but in a virtual world so they can act and help their speaking English. That's what they're practicing with me. So here we've got a sandbox, a place where anybody can build things. This is where you can practice building things. If you've never built something in a virtual world with 3D objects, you can go there and feel free to try to make those things that are there. You can also copy them. This is the board at the bottom. We need writers and translators, educational tool builders, events. We have meetings starting a couple weeks ago. Hopefully somebody will come. There's some billboards on the top so that people can advertise their regions in OpenLife. There are 300 and something regions in OpenLife, and I'm hoping that everybody will be able to share their regions here. It's free. Inside here is a gallery. Turn off the lights turn on, and you can see there's two big trees coming out of the roof there. This is a meeting area. This is where the teachers' meetup is, and also presentations are given here. These are the 10 most expensive paintings in the world. This is a gallery exhibit, so artists can also do exhibitions. At the bottom there are tools for teachers. You can go down there and copy free tools. Right now there's a slide presentation, note card giver, landmark giver. And then panning around here, we're coming over to the auditorium. There is an auditorium here for musical performances. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do live jam sessions and playing music together from around the world in a 3D virtual environment. So this is how we can teach music. This is education for music. There's a banner over there that says e-jamming. So I was hoping that e-jamming would get involved here. Skype also. And I've named it Sakai Auditorium. Sakai is the CEO, president, big guy of OpenLife. And I figured, hey, I live in Japan. And Sakai is in Osaka, close to here, and that's why I chose the name. So I thought it fit, and there you go. It's a Sakai Auditorium. And the purpose of what I'm doing here is to get a grant for virtual worlds. My university is Mukugawa University, so MFWI. They go to America, travel abroad, so I'm making a simulation language learning environment. And this is one of the projects I've done right now this week. I made a bus, so the students click on the bus or click inside the bus to find out how much it costs and how to take a bus. Here's the airport. These are just examples at buildings, so I can take pictures. And inside that building will be a restaurant and customs securities, things like that. And so then there might be a taxi outside. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. The land is pretty big. We've got one person that's joined us to take a piece of land. People can rent those pieces there. Only $10 a month. Shoot, if you're doing something great, I'll say, hey, it's all right. Don't worry about it. So it only costs $60 a month for this entire land. It's 45,000 prims, and you can see here the detail of what I'm doing on a road. How detailed you can get, as close as you want, really, and how detailed can you make it? So you can do really small. Even we can build in the sky. There's a logo. We can use mega prims, if you know what those are, very big ones. This is a maze that I've made that is very difficult, actually, to complete. It took me 3 or 4 times to complete this maze, so I'm going to take you inside here and just show you a little bit about what it looks like. Here's camera movement. This is an example of moving your camera around. So this was kind of fun to do, actually. See if I could complete this maze. I'm actually sitting near the schoolhouse. So I'm really far away, and I've got my camera constraints turned off, so I can go all over the region. That's how I'm able to do that. And that's in the advanced tabs of the Second Life viewer, which I'm not using, actually. I'm using the Kirsten Lee's viewer that is special for OpenLife. Especially for building, you cannot build prims larger than 10 meters, but with Kirsten's viewer, you can build prims up to 100 meters. So there you are. Thank you very much for coming. Hope to see you in Petrona.